about how they wound up with Morgan's pills?
No, I couldn't get either of them to talk. But it doesn't matter. We don't need them to. Forensics will be back in a minute with the analysis on the DNA and the prints.
You know, last fall after Morgan had died, Carly came by looking for Morgan's pills. There was a bottle missing, a prescription for lithium.
That's the prescription on the bottle we found.
We could not figure out where they had gone. Maybe now we know why the pills stopped working.
Forensics just dropped off these results.
Thanks, fella. I just had to hear you.
I gotta get out of here.
Thanks. It's Jerome. I'm glad you decided to come in. I've got that property for you to ID.
Oh, thank you so much. But I just remembered that I have an appointment, so I can't stay.
This won't take long.
Well, I appreciate that, but you know, time is of the essence.
Mr. Rome, is there a reason you're in such a hurry to get out of here?
I'm sorry, I just don't have the time to identify my stolen items today. Oh, well, that's mine right there. The bracelet with the charms, you see?
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid you can't take any of your property home now. You have to fill out a slip to claim it once it's no longer evidence. I'll grab the form. It'll only take a minute.
You got 3 boys.
I'm sorry we can't let you take home your property today, but we'll notify you when you can come pick it up.
Okay, thank you. Are we done here?
No, we're not. Need you to wait around. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I already gave the commissioner a detailed statement the night of the robbery.
Yeah, I understand that. There's just a few things that don't add up for me.
Such as?
Why are we meeting Lucy Coe?
Business. We were discussing donations for the nurses' ball. I wasn't aware that was a crime.
Well, it's not a crime, but then the nurses' ball happens at the MetroCorps. Why not do that conversation there?
Perhaps Miss Coe has a taste for ribs. But does it matter? Or are you the newest restaurant critic in town?
It's a pretty big coincidence, then, that the same night you're at that bar, we find these.
Oh, come on. Well, I have no idea why that bottle was found at the Floating Rib, or even what it is, for that matter.
It's Morgan's prescription for lithium. How the hell do you think it wound up with all the stuff the Gentry brothers took off everyone at the Floating Rib?
How would I know?
You tell me.
I'm sorry, Detective. I just can't.
You know what? You and Morgan were lovers when he wasn't dating your daughter. You even lived together for a time. You can't offer any insight into this?
Well, it's true that Morgan and I were close once upon a time. But when he died, we hadn't been together for almost a year. Which doesn't mean that I won't always cherish his memory.
So you have no idea how Morgan's pills wound up at the Floating Rib?
Well, Morgan was at the Floating Rib,
Yeah.
right? The night of his death.
Oh, come on.
Maybe he left them there.
In October? These have just been sitting there on a shelf the whole time?
I can't come up with any other explanation. Detective, I understand how painful it must have been for you to find those pills. I just can't provide you with any answers. I'm sorry. You ought to check with Mac and Felicia. Or their cleaning service.